What's up, Beat Gang? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Robro, and I'm back with another quick video, guys. So guys, today I'm actually working on my old car. I'm trying to see if I can fix it and give it to my sister, my little sister. Anyway, guys, the reason why I stopped driving this car, I ended up bringing the car to a mechanic last year November, and they told me that the transmission was getting ready to go. So my next door neighbor told me I should try to change the transmission fuel first and then see if that change anything. So basically what happened, guys, most of the time when I used to drive the car coming home from work, when I stop at the light, when I step on the gas, the car didn't want to move. Like, I'm pressing down all the way on the gas pedal and the car didn't want to move. It take a little while before you want to move off. Anyway, guys, this car don't come with a transmission dipstick as well. This is how, hopefully you guys can see that. This is how the end look. This is also a 2016 Nissan Altima. It don't come with the stick on the end. So what I end up doing, guys, I end up going to a junkyard and I get a dipstick from 2010. Guys, don't mind, this car is kind of dirty, but I haven't been driving the car since the ending of November. But anyway, guys, I end up go to the junkyard and get a dipstick from an Ola car, and this one is actually from 2010 Nissan Altima. So the other day I put this inside the transmission thing to test it, and when I pull it back out, it was showing that no transmission fuel was in the car. So I end up pour 2 bottles of transmission fuel in there, and then it's so funny too, guys, when I used to step on the gas, the car, let me see if I can go inside real quick, and sorry if the background is kind of windy. So when I step on the gas, sorry about that. So when I step on the gas, hopefully you guys can see this area right here. Like I said, the car is a little bit messy. So I don't know what they call this area, but they say RPM times 1000. So whenever you step on the gas, this side go all the way up to whatever number, depends on how hard you step on the gas. So when I used to drive the car, guys, when I step on the gas, this needle right here barely want to pass. It stuck between 1 and 2 are in the middle right here. Hopefully you guys can see that because it's kind of dark. So it's stuck between 2 and 3, and that's about it. So like I said, I end up putting 2 bottles of transmission fuel, even though I didn't change the oil as yet. But the reading what I was getting on the dipstick, there was no transmission fuel in the car. So I end up putting 2 bottles, and then once I put the 2 bottles, when I step on the gas, now the needle come all the way around to 6, and I'm like, that's the reading that I want. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those 2. Basically what I'm gonna do, guys, today I'm gonna drain the old transmission fuel, and I already got some over there on the ground. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna basically change the old transmission fuel and put new transmission fuel. Most of the video that I see people be making, it's on 2014 Nissan Altima. It's not actually a 2016, but they say all of those cars basically the same. But most of the time, the videos that I be doing research, all of them be like 2014, 2009. But they say all of them designed the same. So got 4 bottle transmission fuel over there, and then I'm gonna go underneath the car. They got this cover thing underneath the car I need to remove as well. But before I do all of that, I'm gonna this ratchet thingy right here. I'm about to see if I can find the right size to put over the nut, and then I will be right back, guys. So this is a 2016 Nissan Altima, and who knows, if when I change the oil and the car is running better, shit, that would be good. If not, I'm gonna have to buy a used transmission to put in the car, and that's gonna be a little bit pricey. But I will be right back, guys. I don't want to make a long video, even though this video is probably gonna be long because I'm trying to do this shit step by step. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm underneath the car right now. I'm gonna drain the oil, and I'm gonna also drop the pan and clean the pan out. This is a 2016 Nissan Altima again, guys. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you the manual in the car when I'm finished. But this big nut right here, this is what we're gonna pull to drain the oil. Also, if you put too much oil in it, this is the next one right here beside it. This is the one you pull to drain some of the oil. I'm not a mechanic, guys, but I've been doing a lot of research. But most of the video that I see, they only showing it on a 2014 Nissan Altima. So this is actually a 2016. So I'm gonna stop this video again, and I'm gonna drain the oil. The car is a little bit too hot. I believe the car is too hot, but I'm still gonna try to see if I can open that thing right there and drain the oil as quick as possible. Hopefully I don't get burned, because I was actually driving the car around the block a couple times to see if anything changed, even though I still haven't put the new fuel inside the car as yet. So I'll be right back, guys. Guys, feel free to skip through the video to see how I do it. I know the video is gonna be a little bit long, but I'm trying to do this step by step. Okay, bear with me, guys. I'm coming from underneath the car as well. I end up taking off that thing right there that was on the front. I take it off. I'm not gonna put it on back. You don't have to remove all the screws. This is the screw that hold that piece up in the front of the car. You don't have to take all the screws out. Just take the one out that basically hold the front of that piece right there. Okay, so that's that right there. I'm gonna stop this video, and then I'm gonna drain the oil, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. I just pulled the nut and drained the oil. That shit was black as hell. Guys, I'm not a mechanic, so when I just got the car, even though I should like take it to the shop to get a regular service, I did not, because I'm like, oh, the car wasn't brand new, so maybe that's why it wasn't pushing me to go get the regular checkup and stuff like that. Yeah, so I just drained all the oil and stuff, and it's just dripping right now. As you can see, we have this little drip pan right here. Okay, I don't remember where my wife get this pan, but if you go search on Amazon, you might be able to find that as well. That next nut right there is for when you put like the new oil in, and when you checking it with the dipstick, if you put too much, you open that to release some of the oil, the new oil that you put in. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. This is kind of very difficult to do while you're underneath the car to get a steady angle. Okay, so also, guys, I was trying this thing right here. Oh, let me see if we can get it focused for you guys. This is a 9mm ratchet Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This one fit over the nut right here, but for some reason I couldn't get it open, so I end up using this one that's on it right now, and this is 3/4, and this is the one that work. Sorry guys, I know you see my finger, it kind of cut right there, but I just want to put that information in there too. The 9mm fit over it, but it wasn't opening, so I end up using the 3/4mm ratchet, and that's the one that get it open. So I'm gonna stop this video guys, and I'm gonna actually open that one as well and see if anything in it, so I can drain all of this oil. I don't want no dirty oil in it. And also guys, I'm going to drop the pan, because if the oil is that dirty, I can imagine the pan is gonna be dirty. So all of these screws right here go all the way around. I'm gonna have to pull all of that, and then I'm gonna drop the pan. I'm gonna probably use some paper towel to clean out the pan and all of that stuff. So I'll be right back guys. Okay guys, we're back. So I end up pulling the overflow as well. As you can see, both of them don't got the screw in it right now. And there wasn't much in the overflow because I already take most of it from the pan. So yeah, that's it right now. We still got a lot of drip, and that's all the oil that came out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna poke back the screw in for a little while. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, so it stopped dripping because I'm about to move the pan from underneath the car. We're just gonna leave it like that. Sorry for the shakiness. It's kind of difficult. So low. We're gonna wipe around it, and I'm gonna do the same thing for this one, the overflow. Put back the screw. Give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna use my right hand so I can do it really fast. Okay, we're just gonna leave the screw in there for now, so no more oil won't drip when I move the pan. So yeah, that's it guys. Guys, one more thing. They say when you change the oil, you should change the filter. I'm not gonna change the filter, and also they say when you drop the pan, you should change the seal. I'm not gonna do all of that stuff. I'm just gonna wipe around it, and then I'm gonna clean out the pan. I'm gonna leave the seal. But if you want to know where the filter is in this thing right here. The gloves is messed up already. I don't know why I put on gloves. But anyway guys, yeah, the filter is in this thing right here. It should got 4 screws. 1, 2, 1 on the top and 1 on the side right there. But to get to the top screw, I heard it's a little bit hard, so that's why I'm not gonna change the filter. Maybe down the line, she could bring it to like a professional mechanic and have them changing the filter for her. But for now, I'm just changing the oil. I'm not a mechanic, guys. And I repeat, this is a 2016 Nissan Altima. So what I'm gonna do now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the pan off. We're gonna clean it out, and we're gonna put it back together and go from there. Also, I have a little thingy right here. This is the one that fit to open the pan. Let me see if I can let you guys see the number on it, so I don't give you wrong information. Come on, go focus. What's going on? I don't know what's going on, guys. There we go. This is actually a 10mm, guys. So this is what we're gonna use to open the pan and drop the pan. I already put it over the screws and it fit, so that's what we're gonna use. What else? Am I missing anything? Oh, for the, I think I already showed this, but let me show it again. To open the overflow, that one right there, you need a 15 millimeter. So guys, I'll be right back after I drop the pan. Okay guys, we are back. I just dropped the pan. As you can see, the pan is right here, and the seal is also on the pan. That's a good thing. Normally the seal stuck to this edge thing right here all the way around. It's stuck to that, but mine's actually stuck to the pan. Like I said guys, I'm not gonna change the seal and I'm not gonna change the filter, but as you can see, we got some oil in the pan, so I'm gonna use like some maybe piece of cloth and some napkin to clean the pan out. Also, I believe they say this thingy right here, give me 1 second, this thingy right here is a filter. So far I only see like 2 screws holding it up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screw those out as well, and I'm gonna just give it a little clean. Most people replace it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's more money right now, even though if you're gonna do something good, do it good and done, but I don't have the cash to do that right now, so that's why I'm saying that. But that's how it should look when you drop the pan. And they got like little oil all over this thing right here, so all I did was just use a piece of cloth and tap to get the excess oil off, even though you don't have to do that, but I do it. So that's how it look guys, when you drop the pan. We're gonna just clean the pan out and I will be right back. And I don't know, I might mess with that to see how inside look and clean that out as well guys. The video probably gonna be long, sorry about that, but I want to show you guys step by step, even though I'm not a mechanic. Also guys, oh look, now you got some coming down. Oh damn, and I don't even got the freaking I don't got the pan. Oh shit, that's a lot of mess. Oh my god. Ugh. Also guys, maybe the reason why the car was acting up, look at this shit. That shit is black like my shoes I wear go to work. But guys, I'm about to stop this video real quick because for some reason the oil is coming down more. So I'll be right back guys. I'm gonna have to clean this mess up. Okay guys, I'm back. So I end up moving the filter that I was telling you about. My advice for you guys, if you have the money, go ahead and change this right here. This is definitely a filter. I don't know if you guys can see inside, you got like little lines and stuff. I don't know if you can see. There we go, right there. That's like the filter. It's somewhat like filter that you put in the attic, but it's definitely a filter guys. It's not really like a filter you put in the attic, but I'm just using that as an example. As you can see, you got those little square thingy, and then you got the mesh thingy in between those square box. So this is definitely a filter. If you have the cash, go ahead and purchase a new one. This is how the pan look. This is a partially clean pan. All I did was use some paper towel and wipe the inside. Wipe the inside clean, and it's basically clean. Also guys, these are some magnet. They can come up. Once you take them up, you kind of wipe them off and make sure you put them back the exact spot you removed them. So we got 3 magnets, and all I did was pick them up, clean them off, and wipe the excess debris from underneath the magnet and stuff. It does make sense you just wipe around it because the magnet can come up. Okay, so I'm going to put back that filter see the pan is basically clean. I'm going to put back the filter, and then we're going to put back the pan, and then we're going to close this up and then pour the new fuel inside the transmission. Also guys, you can't get mixed up with these screws. These screws are for the filter. These are the only two tall screw you're gonna have when you take the filter down, and those rest of screw right there is for the pan. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this video again guys, and we will be right back. I'm gonna put this thing back underneath there, and then I'll be right back guys. Oh guys, one more thing, so this filter can only go in one way, I believe, but anyway, I don't want you guys to make any mistakes, so I'm gonna just show you guys step by step. Sorry if the video is gonna be long. You guys can just skip to the good part. Okay, so the longer end go up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this fast because this shit is dripping all over. The longer end go up there, and once you put the longer end up there, you just put by the two screw that you take out, which is those two screw right there, and that's it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Let me screw back this in, screw back the pan up, and then we're gonna start pouring our new fuel inside. Okay guys, I'm back again. So I finished tightening all the screws, and the total of screw you should have is 19. So I already tightened all of them, and my advice to you guys, when you tighten the screws, make sure you go around and make sure all of them is tightened all the way, because when you put the new fuel inside the car, you don't want it to leak. I still got the, hopefully you guys can see it. Give me 1 second. I still have the big one loose a little bit. I'm about to tighten back that one as well, also the overflow one as well. I'm about to tighten that, and then I'm gonna pour the fuel back inside the car. And when you pour it inside the car, you want to be on a flat surface. I don't know if my yard is flat enough, but we're gonna work off of that for now. I don't mind. I know I should be all the way right there guys, but sometimes I'm scared I'm gonna like drive over the ramp. But I got these two ramps right here. I'm gonna back the car up, and then we're gonna pull forward and try to get the transmission fuel back in the line and circulating back through the entire line and stuff. So bear with me guys. I'm gonna tighten these screws, and then I'm gonna put the transmission fuel inside the car, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm getting ready to put the transmission fuel inside the car. So I'm gonna remove this. So this is the original cap that come with the car, and this one here with the stick, like I said in the video, that one is from a junkyard, and it's actually from a 2010 Nissan Altima. This thing right here, I get it from Advanced Auto. The tip is very small, so you do like this, put it right there, and even with that right now, you still can't pour the fuel in it because it's kind of lean. So I end up getting both of these the same time. This one right here. I end up getting both of these same time, but this one is actually from Lowe's. Cause when I went to Lowe's looking for one of these exact same one that I have in my hand with a smaller tip, they didn't have any, so I end up getting that small one from Advanced Auto. So you put this right here, and then you're ready to pour your oil. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm only gonna pour 3 bottles. I got 4 bottles right now. Fresh transmission fuel oil. I have, give me 1 second. I have this one. This is from Advanced Auto. Most video that I see out there, they saying that you should use the Nissan brand, but I heard it's a little bit expensive. But make sure it also says CVT on it, and on the back of it where you see my thumb, it did say Nissan on it. So you want to make sure you're getting the right stuff. I got 4 of these, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna put 3 for now. Most people that I see build videos, they put 4 bottles, but they end up have to release the drain plug and drain some out. I don't really want to do that. If I can get the right amount inside, I prefer doing that way, even though I'm not a mechanic. And we also going to use the dipstick to check the level on it as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are here again. So I put 3 bottles of transmission fuel inside the thing, and we are at the next step. They say you're supposed to take it through all the gears, so you let the oil go through the lines and stuff and all of that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. And also to check the transmission fluid level, the oil gotta be hot. So the video that I watched, the guy ended up put like 4 bottles inside the car, but he ended up taking out some. I don't really want to do that. If I can just add a little bit, that would be perfect. I'm not sure if the yard is level enough. I'm actually at the front of the yard, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if the yard is level enough, but this is, hopefully this is the level I can get. This is the only level I can get. So anyway, I already put it in different gears about 2 times. What that mean, you put your foot on the brakes, make sure your foot is on the brakes. Even though I'm talking like I'm a pro, I'm not a pro, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a mechanic, guys, okay? Even though I'm talking like a pro. So the first thing, you want to make sure your foot is on the brakes, because you're gonna take it through all the gears and stuff. I know the car is a little bit messy, guys, okay? Don't mind that. So it's in P right now, which is park. You put it in reverse, make sure your foot is still on the brakes, and you put it in neutral. Also, you put it in drive, and then next one you put it in DS. I wipe my sweat with my hand back, and then you do the same thing going upwards. So it's in DS right now. You put it in D for drive, neutral, reverse again, and P for park. That's like the 3rd time I did this shit. Okay, we're gonna do it a couple more times, and then by then I'm gonna check the fuel level and see, hopefully it's giving me the right reading. If not, then I'm gonna pour the last bottle that I have. So let's do this one more time, guys. So it's in park, reverse, neutral, drive, and DS. And we're gonna do the same thing back up. D for drive, neutral, reverse, and P for park. The only problem I had with this car, was when I stop at the stoplight, when I'm stepping on the gas, the car didn't want to move. And one of the light in the front, one is brighter than one. That's the only 2 problem I had with this car so far. But when I bring it to the shop, they told me the transmission is getting ready to go. I'm like, start worrying how the hell I'm gonna get from work back and forth and all of this stuff. And that's the mileage on the car. My check engine light is on also. I think hopefully the transmission fuel has something to do with that. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that clear, and we're gonna do this one more time. It's in park, reverse, neutral, D and DS, go back, and then I'm gonna do it one more time, guys. And then I'm gonna give it a little rev as well when I put it back in park, so I can warm this shit up a little bit faster. I don't think you have to do it so many times like how I'm doing it, but like I said, guys, I'm not a mechanic, so I just want to make sure everything works properly. I'm gonna do it the last time, and then I'm gonna give it a rev. Actually, I'm gonna do it one more time, guys. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm moving too fast. 5 seconds apart. Five seconds apart. Five seconds apart. Okay, this is the last one I'm doing. Then I'm gonna check the fuel level, see if it's accurate. If not, I just add some more. Okay, that one was too fast. I believe I did that about 7 times already. I don't think you have to do it so many times, but like I said, guys, I'm not a mechanic, so I want to make sure I get it right. Okay, put it in reverse, stay for a little bit, stay for a little bit, stay for a little bit. Okay, okay, boom, put it in park. Now I'm gonna rev the engine. I don't think you need to rev the engine, but I'm trying to get the oil to warm up as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't it sounds kind of weird when I'm revving it. I'm gonna check underneath the car as well to make sure nothing is leaking. Sorry for the long video, but I'm gonna stop this video, guys, and I will be right back. Hey guys, okay guys, I'm back. I can't get a good reading on the dipstick. I have the car running a good half an hour or more. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to drive it around the block a couple of times, because I know they say the transmission don't get as hot. Should I say as hot, or don't get hot as fast like the engine? So I'm about to drive it around the block and come back and check it with the dipstick. Also, I did some research on Google and I asked them how much quart do I need. They told me around 10. They say 2 to flush it, flush the entire system, and the 8 you use to pour back inside of it. So I already poured 2 inside the engine to flush it. That's why I end up draining and cleaning the pan and all of that. and I only end up using 4. So I'm thinking maybe I need to go buy another 4 to get a more accurate reading. But some of the video that I be watching on YouTube, they only put like 4 bottle in the car and it was good. I mean, this one guy, he put 4 bottle of the fuel, and he end up have to leak some out because it was too much and you want to get the right reading. So I'm gonna go around the block a couple times, and hopefully that can warm the transmission up as fast as possible, and then I'm gonna come back and use a dipstick and see if we can get a right reading. If not, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna end up by 4 more transmission fluid and then go from there. So I'll be right back, guys. Oh guys, I forgot to show you also, I checked underneath the car and I don't see no drippings, which is pretty good. Let me go all the way. That drip right there is not what we're looking for. That's from when I was making a mess. But as you can see, the big nut is right there. Hopefully you guys can hear me, and the next one is right there. And all the rest of the screws around the pan, everything is sealed good, even though I did not change the seal on the pan. But everything looked nice. So I don't know why I can't get an accurate reading on the dipstick. But anyway guys, I'm gonna stop this video and I will be right back. I'm gonna take it around the block a couple times and I'm gonna see if I can get a better reading when I come back on the dipstick. So sorry to make a long video, but I just want to do this step by step. Okay guys, I'm back again. I still can't get an accurate reading on the dipstick. I'm seeing a little bit on the end. When I say a little bit, I mean really a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put 4 more in it tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow when I put the 4 in it, I can get a more accurate reading. Today is Thursday. I don't know the date. Today's what date? I don't even know today date is what. But I know today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Whenever I make that video, I will tell you guys the right information whenever I make that video. But I know I'm gonna probably buy 4 more transmission fuel tomorrow and pour in it, and hopefully I can get a better reading on the dipstick. But so far I drive it around the block a couple of times and I stop, and I already put it in all the gears to make sure everything is working, which is good. So that's good and that's done. The only problem is I only put 4 bottles of transmission fuel in the transmission area, and when I Google it, it said I actually need 10, 2 to flush it and the 8 to fill it back up. So I was like, nah, it's not gonna take that much, but I guess Google don't lie. So tomorrow for sure, tomorrow will be the final step and the final video, which is Friday. So you guys know the routine. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And this is a 2016 Nissan Altima. I know in my glove compartment is a little bit messy. This car is just messy overall. Let me show you guys the manual so you know I'm not lying. There we go, right there. 2016 Altima, Nissan Altima. So I still got the manual. I don't do like some people, throw it away. Not because I'm not gonna read it, doesn't mean I can't keep it. So yeah, that's 2016 Nissan Altima. Tomorrow for sure guys, I will buy the rest of the transmission fuel and I'm gonna put those 4 in it on top of this 4 that I already have inside it. And hopefully when I put a dipstick in there tomorrow, I will get a better reading. But anyway guys, I'm not trying to make a long video, even though the video is already long. But don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Peace. I'm out. Good Good morning, guys. So welcome back. We are back. Today's Friday, February the 24th, 2023, and yesterday was Thursday, and yesterday was the 2023. Anyway, guys, we put 4 bottles of the transmission fuel in it yesterday, and I couldn't get a correct reading on the dipstick right here, so I end up getting 4 more. So I'm gonna put them in there little by little. I'm not gonna put all 4 bottles in there at once. I got 2 open right here now on the ground. I'm gonna pour 2 more in it, and then we're gonna check the level and see if we can get the right measurement with the dipstick. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna pick this one up first. We're gonna pour this one in. Come on, don't drop. Like I said in the first part of the video, guys, they recommend you use the Nissan brand. I don't know why, but I heard the Nissan brand is a little bit expensive unless you're gonna buy it from like a second-hand online store, I guess. Maybe like not Amazon. What's that one called again? When I remember, I'll probably tell you. I forgot what it's called. But you can buy like car parts and stuff like that from the website I'm talking about. But I'm gonna look at the app when I'm finished pouring this second bottle, and I will let you guys know the app I'm talking about. But they recommend you use the Nissan brand. But I get this one from Advanced Auto, which is $11 and change. So we put 4 in it yesterday, and this is 2 more bottles. I still got 2 more on the ground that's not open as yet, but I'm not gonna put those in it as yet. I want to test the measurement first to get the right reading. And guys, sorry to make a long video, but I did want to go step by step to show you guys how it's done. I have the car running a good while now. So I'm gonna test the level and see if we can get the correct measurement, since the car been running a good while now. And if we still can't get the measurement, then I'm gonna pour 1 more in it. And if we still can't get the same measurement correct, I'm just gonna put all 4 in it. So guys, in the video I did mention, when I Google how much transmission fluid you need, it did tell me 10, but I only buy 4 yesterday, because they say you need 2 to flush the system, and then the 8 you pour back inside it. So I end up only getting 4 yesterday because I saw this guy only put like 4 in his. But when I Google it, it say you need 2. So I'm gonna stop this video real quick, and I'm gonna test the measurement. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay guys, before I test the measurement on the dipstick, I'm in the car and I'm gonna go through the gears, going P, reverse, neutral, D, and DS. The reason why I'm doing that, because the car was sitting from last night, even though I'll warm it up a little bit right now. The car been warming up maybe like half an hour or more, but I'm still gonna go through the different gears, and then I'm gonna test the level and see if we can get the correct level on the dipstick. If not, then I'm gonna put 1 more bottle inside it, and we're gonna check it, and we're just gonna keep on checking it till we get the right measurement on the dipstick. And all of this information that I'm giving you guys, I will put it in the description box down below. How much transmission fuel I use in it in the car to like fill it back after you drop the pan and all of that. So if I use all the 8 bottles, you're gonna see down below I say 8 bottles. If I use 9 bottles, I would say I use 9 bottles. If I only use 7 bottles, I would say I use 7 bottles. So far I got it in reverse, neutral, D, DS, and we're gonna go back, D, neutral, reverse, and park. I'm gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna check the dipstick. So reverse, neutral, we already did most of this yesterday, but I just want to make sure it's going through the line, so that's why I said I'm not gonna do it too much. Okay, so we're gonna go back that one time and then I'm gonna leave it in park and then I'm gonna check the dipstick. So they say like 5 seconds apart. Okay, D. Let me show you guys the manual again. Like I said, most video I come across on YouTube, they only doing it for 2014. They not doing it for exact 2016 Nissan Altima. They mostly doing it for like 2014 and 2009. 2014 and 2009, I believe. So this is the manual again, so you guys can see it. I still have the manual. I mean, I never read it, but I said I'm still gonna keep it just in case. So yep, 2016 Nissan Altima. That's 5 seconds. I mean, that's longer than 5 seconds. So we put in neutral. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back in reverse. And then we're gonna put it in park. Okay, put it in park. You know what, instead of stopping this video, I'm just gonna check the dipstick level and see what we got. So bear with me, guys. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit windy. I don't know what's going on with this wind. Okay, so I had the dipstick in there while I was doing that. So we're gonna pull it out. I might have to stop the video. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I'm gonna try to wipe it off with one hand. Oh crap, this dropped. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. It's hard to do this with one hand. And I'm trying my best not to smear the camera while I video. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Oh guys, when you put in the dipstick, the one with the stick on the end, make sure you turn it this way so it won't lock on you, and then you're gonna have to like fight to get it back open. So make sure it's turned facing the steering wheel. So we're gonna put it back all the way down. We're gonna let it stay for a little bit. I mean, I believe I'm seeing a little bit more oil than it was yesterday, so that's pretty good. Also, I'm gonna drive it around the block and do a couple stops. and when I do that couple stop, I'm gonna see if it's gonna take me a little bit longer when I step on the gas to move off, because that was a problem I have with it. So hopefully by changing the oil, all of that should stop. All right, we're gonna pull the dipstick out. We want to make sure we got the correct reading. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. We definitely have more oil on it, which is pretty good. I don't know if it's kind of hard to get. I'm using my phone to make the video. It's kind of hard to get it focused. Let me put it on right here. There we go. So we have some progress. We do have some progress, guys. And look at that, you can see the oil is very clean. But we want to get it all the way up to where it says hot. So we are getting some progress, guys. I'm gonna stop this video because I don't want the video to be long. And I'm gonna keep on testing it while it's running. And hopefully by the oil going through the lines and stuff, hopefully it can bring us up to the hot line. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and put one more bottle in it, and that one more bottle would make 7 bottles. I'm trying my best to get it correct so I don't have to go underneath the car and drain any of the fuel out, guys. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I drive it around the block 2 times. I stopped for like a couple minutes, and I don't see what's giving me the same problem. I'm not sure if it's because the time is hot. Hopefully it's not because the time is hot. But so far I haven't had no problems with it so far. When I step on the gas pedal, I don't even have to step on the gas pedal all the way. You pick up really fast. So I'm gonna say by changing the transmission fuel, hopefully you guys can hear me. It did work. We used 6 bottles so far, and I take the dipstick out a couple of times already too, and it's almost at the hot spot that we want it to be. It's below the part that say hot. Let me show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. So it's below. So right there, come on, it said hot, H-O-T. I don't know what the phone is. There we go. So it's like right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna pour one more in it, or maybe pour a little bit more out of one of the bottle, and we're gonna test it again. So we got the right reading. Also guys, they say you wanna be on a flat surface. I don't know if my yard is flat and level, but that's the reading I'm getting right now. It's below the hot symbol on the dipstick, so it's more oil in it than yesterday, which is pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put maybe one more in it, and then call it a day, and then bring back the other bottle. So that would be like we end up using 7 bottles. But I'm gonna test it one more time just to make sure, because they say you don't want to put too much fluid in the transmission. So I don't want to put too much. So I'm gonna take it out again. Yeah, it's almost there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's between right there in that little curve and right there. So we want to get it up to the hot. And the car been running for a good while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit more inside, and then hopefully, I don't mind using a whole bottle, but hopefully I don't have to use a full bottle, just because the yard, I don't know if the yard is level enough. But I'm gonna stop this video again, guys, and I'm gonna put one more bottle inside, or half a bottle, or a half bottle or something, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys, hopefully this is the last video. I end up pouring half bottle, and the bottle is set up really nice. They got like 2, 4, 6, 8. So I end up pouring half bottle of this inside it. Hopefully that can bring us to the hot line we're looking for. And then if that works, we would end up be using like 4, 5, 6, 6.5 bottles of the fluid. So we're about to test it right now. Hopefully this is the final part of the video. Okay, I believe I see something. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's basically up here is a little bit wet, but I'm gonna assume it's because I pour it down the line. So I'm gonna wipe it off again, and I'm gonna test it one more time. But so far it's like right here, but if you can see, most of it is in the middle of this right here, so that's even much better. So give me 1 second, guys, let me wipe this off. If this works, we don't have to put no more in it. We'll wipe it off. Okay, we're gonna put the dipstick back in. Put it back in. Let it stay for a little bit. Hopefully this is the last part of the video. And guys, sorry again. You come across my video, sorry for making a long video, but I just want to do it step by step. And you can always skip through the video. Feel free to skip through the video to get to the nice part. Okay, I'm keeping my finger crossed. Hopefully this is it. I'm gonna try to pull it out again. Let me put this right here. I'm gonna pull it out one more time. Okay. I don't know. It's still showing me right there, and some is right there as well. It's close, but if you look, most of it is right there. I don't know if because I'm doing this with one hand, but I'm gonna wipe it off one more time. And we're gonna try it again. If not, I'm gonna just pause this video or stop this video, and then I'm just gonna probably pour the rest of the bottle in it. Guys, it's not because I don't want to use all 8 bottles. I'm running from like going underneath the car to unplug the drain plug and to drain some out. I don't really want to do that, so I'm not being cheap. I do want to use all 8 bottles, but I don't want it to be too much, so I have to go back underneath the car and drain some. So that's why I'm doing it this way. And guys, one more thing, if you're doing this by yourself like me, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. All I did was drop the pan, clean the pan out, and drain the oil. That's about it. Normally they say you should change the filter. In the video you're gonna see where I show you guys where the filter should be. By right you should change the filter, but I'm not really a mechanic, so I said I'm gonna probably let you change it down the line. And so far the car is running pretty good. I don't have to put my foot on the gas all the way down. I just barely put my foot on it and the car pick up really fast, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna take it out one more time. Come on, please work. Yeah, it's still giving me the same reading. It's between right there and right at this little curve right here. So I'm just gonna pour the whole bottle, the rest of the bottle. Let me wipe this off again. I'm just gonna pour the rest of the bottle in it, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I believe this is gonna be the final part of the video. So we end up using 7.5 bottle of transmission fluid. I put the dipstick in and take it out a couple of times, and let me put it right here so it don't wipe off. I believe it should be showing a little bit thicker by the hot line, but this is perfect. As you can see, all the way down here is wet. Come all the way down here is wet. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Come all the way up to the hot. It's like right, as you can come on, it's a little bit thicker below the hot symbol, so that's perfect. And we use 7.5. So I'm wondering if I should just pour the entire bottle inside. Like I said, I went on Google and they say when you drop the pan and all of that stuff, I mean before you drop the pan you need like 2 to flush the system and 8 to refill it. So I buy 4 yesterday, which is Thursday, and I buy 4 today, which today is Friday, and today's the 23rd, 2023. So I keep on getting that reading. It's basically below the hot line, so I'm wondering if I should just pour the rest of the bottle that I have sitting down on the ground right here. Let me do it one more time and show you guys. I did this a couple of times already, and it's giving me the same exact reading, which is pretty awesome. That's the reading we're looking for. So I'm gonna pull it out back real quick, and the car been running more than probably an hour right now. You see, now it's getting a little bit thicker by the hot symbol. So I'm wondering if I should just leave it or just put the whole bottle in it, because you see it's a little bit thick, but it's not as thick as right there in the middle. I know this part is gonna be a little bit thick because it got the groove and it's gonna hold right there, but as you can see it's right there on the hot line. So I don't know, I want to like hurry up and end the video, but you know what, I'm just gonna put the entire bottle. So it's definitely gonna be 8 bottles, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pour the rest of the bottle, and we're gonna call it a day. If you come across my video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you can always feel free to skip through the video. And this is a 2016 Nissan Altima, and we did a transmission fuel clean. We dropped the pan and we clean out the pan and we change the transmission fuel. The only thing I didn't do was change the two filter that's inside the car. So Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. I'm just gonna pour the entire bottle, well, the rest of the bottle in the car. Let me see if I can pick it up real quick. So we end up using 7.5. So far you can see it shaking right there. You go all the way up to 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's half right there. I'm just gonna pour the rest of this inside, and I'll just keep you guys posted. I'm gonna let my sister drive the car, and I'm keeping my finger crossed it don't give her any problem in the winter time. But so far it's not giving me any problem right now. I'm not sure if it's because the time is hot, but we just gonna hope and pray this actually works, and we go from there. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace. I'm out.